Good morning and welcome to our open morning. Of course, I would love to be hosting you on campus today, but unfortunately that's not the case. Joining me this morning, I thought I'd start with our two school captains, Cece and Lucy, and then I'll let them head off to class. But I thought I'd just start with a couple of questions for the girls. So Cece and Lucy, if you could share with our audience today your journey at St Catherine's and what you've really cherished about being here and what you can look forward to in the coming years. So maybe Cece, if you come forward first, and then Lucy, you can follow after that.
Hi everyone, I'm Cece and I'm a Barbrick girl, so I started at St Cath's in Year 4. And probably the most enjoyable thing that I've done here is all of the maths. So this year I'm doing two maths methods and specialist maths. But that really started in Year 4 and Year 5, where the teachers set up like an Olympiad program where I was challenged with my maths then, and that kind of continued all the way throughout. And so in Year 10, I kind of knew what subjects I wanted to do and definitely maths focused. I've also really enjoyed rowing here and all my sports. So next year, I'm probably planning on doing medicine or science or commerce and continuing rowing as well. So, yeah.
Great. Thanks, Cece. Lucy, let's hear your story.
Hi, I'm Lucy and I started at St Cath's in Year 7. I was always so excited to come to St Cath's, and on the first day I made so many new friends, and Cece was actually the first friend I made at St Cath's, and I sat next to her in my first class. From the start of St Cath's, I've always loved getting involved in all of the co-curricular activities, from tennis, choir, debating, all of them, and we've pretty much got them. Especially this year, I've really appreciated how much support we get from our teachers. I don't think there's ever been a day where I haven't approached a teacher with a question or they've approached me offering their assistance, and that's been really valuable throughout my whole time here.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you, girls. And I think it's not lost on me that, Lucy, on your first day at school, you two actually sat next to each other. And who would have known on that day that you actually work so closely together and so well together as our school captains. So thanks, girls. And you can head off to class.
Thank you.
Our school started in 1896 with this woman in the photo here, Jeannie Hood. Her underpinning philosophy was for a school to create women of the future. This year, of course, we are celebrating 125 years of St Catherine's history. We started the year on our foundation day on the 4th of February with a fabulous celebration. The girls were gifted this light blue cap, marking the 1896 right through our 125-year history to 2021. This year we have also released our new strategic plan towards 2025, and we have 4 key themes running through this plan. We want our girls to be bold and courageous. We want our girls to be independent, particularly when they walk out the gates as 18-year-old women. We want these girls to be resilient and creative when they solve the problems of the world going forward. In deciding and really unpacking what are the needs of the new strategic plan, we asked ourselves, what does the graduate of 2025 need? What do young women need to thrive and survive in our world, in a tertiary sector, and certainly in the world of work, which has changed so significantly in the last 18 months? We need our graduate to have a comprehensive toolkit of transferable thinking skills in her work and life experiences. We need our graduate to be resilient and confident when she pursues so many opportunities and pursues personal success for her, and to have a real understanding of the value of perseverance when challenged. We need our graduate to have a global outlook and really an understanding of working independently and also within a team environment. All of our girls undertake some community service, and really we ask the girls to explore the world beyond the gates of 3142 and beyond our gates here at St Catherine's. A graduate of 2025 will finish the school having worked with highly skilled staff who are very much dedicated towards their practice and very much embedding a shared common language as they journey through the school, and really approaching our educational journey with one of an anticipation and expectation of intellectual endeavour. We want our graduate of 2025 to step into an old girl community and to be supported by parents and past parents who are all industry experts and current leaders of the world. And how does that network then support your daughter? And we want the graduate of 2025 to be learning in the best of facilities. Our most exciting project, which will commence next term, is the development of a black box theatre and very much a home for performing arts and music here at St Catherine's. So our strategic plan has 6 key intents. First and foremost is our academic achievement, an unwavering focus on intellectual curiosity, a rigorous academic program that pursues an ATAR score, but also pursues girls to develop their cognitive skills and their thinking skills. Intent number 2 is our wellbeing program, and we've introduced a very heavy leadership training focus in there. This year, we have our Head of Performing Arts, James Brown, running a leadership training program with our Year 12 girls. Use your voice. And we encourage the girls to really set their journey apart in a signature design just for them, but also to find their voice in the classroom and then later as a working woman as she graduates. Our co-curricular opportunities shape up intent number 3, and that's really about how each girl creates her own individual pathway at school. It's why you're dropping her off at 7 a.m. It's why she's playing sport after school, pursuing rowing perhaps on a weekend, and also pursuing the world through travel opportunities as well. Our exemplary staff shapes up intent number 4, and very much ensuring that our staff work in partnership with the University of Queensland, who's our partner in ensuring our professional learning programs for our thinking agenda are research-based and evidence-based. Intent number 5 really looks at our community, and that's a combination of our current parents, our past parents, all of our volunteers, most notably SCOGA, the St Catherine's Old Girls Association. What runs deep through that community and that family at St Catherine's is a culture of care, respect for our tradition, and really understanding what it means to be part of the St Catherine's family. And finally, intent number 5 is how we resource this for the girls. As I said, our next focus is the Black Box Theatre and a home for performing arts. And then shortly following that is the redevelopment of our sports precinct here at St Catherine's. It's a great strategy, and I do have a short video at the end of this presentation to sort of really just fulfil your knowledge around that space. On campus, we have 3 different schools. Our Early Learning Centre, that centre is led by a woman by the name of Sarah Bethune, who has 20 years experience in leading early learning education. Our Early Learning Centre curriculum is underpinned by the Reggio philosophy, which is about establishing an innate curiosity in young children. Our junior school is a fabulous place to visit. It's quite a new building there. It was opened in 2018. And of course, that building there is led by very experienced Karen McCardle, who has 20 years experience in junior school and girls in particular in their education program. And of course, our senior school is a short walk up St Catherine's Walk, where these girls here are walking through and into the senior school. The blue jumpers identifies that they're Year 12 girls. And of course, we're a boarding school as well. So adjacent to the school campus is Illawarra. It's a National Trust building and houses 52 girls from country Victoria and New South Wales. And also about 50% of the girls are international students, predominantly from Hong Kong and Shanghai. I very much love and choose to work in a boarding school. I love that the fountain outside my office becomes a roller skating ring in the afternoon. It's very much their home right through the week. It's a great campus to visit. These are just some small photos of what occurs just in 6 months in a school. That first photograph there is our foundation day and that celebration of our 125-year anniversary. Camps, that's the grade 5s at Sovereign Hill. The sports program, we're a member of GSV Sport in the senior school, so the girls love pursuing their sport. We very much embrace our international community, and that was a celebration around Chinese New Year with the dragon. We have very much a focus on sustainability, and the girls are members of the Environment Club in the junior school and also in the senior school. This year we won the schoolgirls rowing down at the Barwon River, the first time in 33 years, a great celebration of our sporting program. And certainly the arts and rich culture really underpin what the St Catherine's is about. I invite you to walk around. It's a busy campus. There's much to see. As you can see, there's great colourful photos here. Why St Catherine's School? It's an all-girls environment. We have a strong reputation for academic care and a strong reputation of ensuring girls transfer into tertiary programs here in Melbourne, at ANU up in Canberra, and certainly accessing tertiary programs abroad as well in England and in America. A very strong focus on wellbeing. I've got great belief that girls are happy and healthy. They're ready to learn. The size of our school is certainly a signature difference here. It's large enough to have a range of opportunities and a range of subjects, but small enough to know that your daughter won't fall through the gaps. Every girl is known and every girl is known well. We have quality teachers, and when you walk around our campus, you are very welcome to walk into classrooms and just see the dialogue and that engaging classroom curriculum underpinned by our thinking agenda that occurs in every classroom here. It's an extensive co-curricular program. The girls are busy, and sometimes we need to have conversations ensuring that they've got a balance of the academic and their co-curricular programs. We work strongly in collaboration with our parents, and we have a strong network of SCOGA women who return to St Catherine's and share their journey and love to mentor certainly our older girls. There's a rich tapestry of global experiences. They're a little hindered by our borders at the moment, but we have certainly embarked on replacing those with more domestic programs. Our Year 8s have travelled to Central Australia. Our Year 9s are travelling to Kakadu and Ningaloo Reef in the coming weeks. And we really look forward to returning to the 25 partner schools for our exchange program across Year 9 and 10 in the coming years. Of course, as I said, leadership's a great focus as well. So the leadership diploma is something that the girls complete in Year 9 and Year 10 and then qualifies them for selection of captaincy in Year 12. One of the things that I love doing as a leader of a girls' school is I love bringing in women who can be the most fabulous role models here for our girls. Julie Bishop was probably my favourite day here at St Catherine's. Dr. Jane Goodall enthralled us all with her work with chimpanzees and certainly her environmental studies. More recently, we've had a Women in Politics seminar led by Dr. Katie Allen, our local MP, and of course our Governor, the Honourable Linda Dessau, and St Catherine's girl herself, often visits the school and certainly was a signature part of opening our junior school campus there. So I invite you to take the opportunity to walk around our campus and to really see for yourself how active the girls are, how thriving the educational journey is, and you will sort of really be convinced, even by talking to the girls, how authentic they are about their learning journey here at St Catherine's. I'd like to finish with this small video with our new release of our strategic plan and wish you all the very best, and I look forward to seeing you here at St Catherine's.
How do you prepare a young girl for her future? At St Catherine's School, we believe it begins with courage. From the moment a student walks through our Hayington gates, she's encouraged to be bold, to inquire, to question and to contribute. We aspire to graduating young women with the confidence and capabilities to thrive in the ever-changing world of work and to contribute to society in meaningful ways. I'm proud to share with you the St Catherine's School Towards 2025 strategic plan, which will guide and inform our approach to life at St Catherine's for our students, our staff and wider community. Our plan begins with the values that set St Catherine's students apart: integrity, curiosity, perseverance, gratitude and empathy. It articulates our 6 strategic intents with the goals we will achieve to nurture and empower independent and globally responsive young women. These goals encompass advances in digital learning and a rigorous academic program, pedagogical innovation across all year levels, leadership and further strengthening our alumni and community relationships, capital works and more. This strategic plan provides the framework to ensure our young women are bold, creative, independent and resilient in all that they pursue. This is the start of the conversation. We look forward to working in partnership with our community to empower the next generation of courageous young women at St Catherine's School.